Hi, this is Alyssa from AJ's Allotment.
Today we're going to be doing some work in the garden and I've got my trusty helpers with me. Wave hi, Bill.
Yay!
Wave hi.
Boo boo.
Yeah, okay, so we'll show you what we're doing in a minute. Hi, today I'm going to be digging my flower beds and getting them ready for all the plants I want to put in. The problem I've got is that the soil is clay. As you can see, when I squeeze it, it just comes together. So I'm going to be working in some compost and getting it ready. But one thing I've noticed is the primula we put in last year has decided to flower. So it surprised me. So I'm going to get doing all my borders and put a plan together as to what I'm going to plant where. And then I'll show you when I've finished the difference. This is a collection of some of the flowers that I have got. Some are for at home and some are for the allotment. So my biggest problem is deciding where to put things. Obviously I've got the peonies. I think I might put them in that big flower border where the cordyline and honeysuckle was, because it says it likes sun and it is quite a sunny spot, that one. Obviously the butterfly plants, flowers, that's a nice little pack, that 50 flower bulbs for the butterfly collection. Well, I'm going to be doing a reading garden at the preschool, so I think I'm going to set some of these off and put those up there. I've got a wildlife pond area going in at the allotment, so some will go there, and I think I'll put some of those up a tower where I'm going to have my pond up the garden where, you know, I've got the washing up bowl pond. So I think I'll set some of those off to go there. Irises, absolutely love irises. My children think that these, I cannot pronounce things, anemone, but the children think that's hilarious because they call Mr. Fokker. I know, children, they can't help but giggle, can they? Again, I love these colours, so I'm going to set some of those off. I've already put some of these up at these freesia, I've already put some of those up at the plot in a row, so I think I might have some at home and then donate some again. And these are for at home. Again, I think I'm going to put them up in the soft fruit area to encourage, obviously encourage the bees and things. And these my husband chose, lupins, because he said he really liked them. So I think they will look nice actually along that back fence, where the red currant bush is, where I'm going to take all them beds out. I think they might look nice there, because I've got the rhubarb, which is at ground level, and they spike up. It'll give a good contrast in height, I think. So I'm a bit, I don't know where to put things at the moment. But yeah, so that's some of the things I've been picking up. I can't help myself. Every time I go out, I come back with more. So I need to set them all going, decide what can go directly in. I mean, our last frost date, I'm not sure what it is, but I mean, we normally have snow sort of end of March, April time. So I might set them off in pots in the greenhouse and then put them out as and when I can, which will give me longer to sort things out. But yeah, that's the flowers that I'm hopefully going to be putting in the beds. Again, they'll all be brilliant for painting, especially these. These will be really, really good for drawing and painting. Iris is always stunning for photographing and painting. And I can't wait to get butterflies and things, because again, I love photography. I love taking photos, so I really want to get the butterflies in this year. I've got the Ericium, which has transplanted quite well. I've checked it, it's still okay. And that brought quite a few in last year, so hopefully this year we're going to have a real good display, plenty to photograph and draw and paint for the children to look at. So that's why I've chosen the ones I've chosen. It's all about getting the pollinators in and getting the wildlife in. This year's a big focus for us. So I'm going to do a bit more and come back to you. Hiya, so what I've done is I've put some of our compost from the compost bin and some spent compost from flower pots and worked it through the soil and just extended out the border a little bit here. So, things like these, I think they're Nigella seeds that I've self-seeded from last year, and quite a bit of Nigella in, and these are like a double black pansy, I think, so they've stayed in and just kept going through the winter because it's been that mild. The honeysuckle, it didn't do anything last year, but it's actually come back with some leaf, so I'm going to keep feeding that and hopefully it'll actually do something this year. I just think the soil is just so poor, nothing's been happy, so this year I'm really going to concentrate on it. Again, I think these are Nigella. Loving the mist, as some others people call them. I think they've self-seeded again, and I've got some strawberry runners I put in here. The thing I've got is I've got some other plants that I want to do. Sorry, Manny's distracting me. Look, he's nibbling at some grass he's found. Manny, behave. I just don't know what to put where. I've got so much I want to put in. Also over at this side, I don't know if you can remember from previous videos, but it was in a bad way. Again, I've used the compost out of the compost bin. I've done a mulch over. This lemon balm, it's scraggy at the minute. I'm hoping now it's had a good mulch around it, it'll start to thrive. And there's a bit of chard. The camel lawn is separated, so I've dug that out and just put little ones in so it can start to spread throughout, because I want this to be a sensory patch, so there's lots of smells going on. One thing that has come through is this salvia, so it's again a touchy-feely. This is brilliant. Oops, this is brilliant for kids for touching. And then that's the camel lawn. So I've ordered some more seed actually for camel lawn. So I'm going to grow my own. I've ordered some lavender seeds. I ordered quite a bit last night actually. I went on Just Seeds and started ordering. This lavender's come. It was over in the middle, and I've dug it up. I've put it in on the edge so it can grow out and the kids can feel it and you can smell it as you brush past it. So I've moved that over. But it's all looking a bit more healthier now. Before it just looked like a bit of wasteland. I've still got miles to do. I've just mulched this rhubarb that's in the pot until I might actually take that little plot and put it there. I don't know. I've got so many rhubarb crowns. Here's one I've taken out. I'm going to give to somebody. So I'm just going to keep it there in this bag for now until they're ready for it. This crown I brought up from the allotment to have at home, and I left it in a bag, and I forgot to do anything with it for about a week. I thought, oh my god, it's going to die, and I put it in a hope, and it's gone mental. Obviously they are very, very hardy. Don't mind being out of the ground. I've just been digging strawberry runners out of here where it's all gone into the path. And one thing I did notice, which was a surprise, is at the back here I've got some lovely little daffs. I completely forgot that I put some bulbs in randomly. And there they are, saying hello. So hello little daffs. Another rhubarb crown. I've given that a mulch with some well rotted manure. So I've just been sort of picking some runners up. There's another crown in there. That's not looking too healthy. I think it's been bitten by the frost. I think it's been exposed too early. This one I've put a tie around because I kept standing on it. I was going to dig it out, but then I realised it's got massive roots on it. So I thought, well, it's obviously very happy where it is. So I'll put a tie around to stop us standing on it. Can't remember what that is there. So we'll get a surprise when they come up. And there's some more daffs in the middle of nowhere. I have no idea how they've got there. But anyway. So what I'm going to do, I've decided now, is I am going to lift these beds up, level the ground out, and I'm going to have a seating area here. I'm going to keep my soft fruit and build on this area as a soft fruit area. I want a better pond. My husband's going to start not pulling faces at me if he hears me say that. But I want a bigger pond, and I want to make a real feature of this area. So I just want to start cracking on really. I've been pulling bits and bobs up and my back's hurting me, the kids are moaning, but it's looking better than it was, a lot better than it was. So I've just done half an hour, but I've still got miles to go. So yeah, I'm not sure about these raspberry canes though. I don't think they're going to do anything, so I might pop to Aldi, see if they've still got some of the golden ones and put a couple in there. But I want to really get this ground with some nutrients in it this year. It's a real bad state. I've neglected it because I got the allotment, started working that, and neglected the garden. So this year I want to be able to sit and enjoy my garden as well as the allotment. So on days where I'm not getting to the plot, I'm going to come out and do a little bit here and a little bit there. But these strawberries weren't planted here. They all ran out of that bed there. So they seem to have moved themselves forward. I'm just going to leave them, I think. I might just extend my parameters and raise them up. I don't know yet. Or I might dig them and take them to the plot and have a strawberry bed up there. Who knows? It looks like we'll have a good year for strawberries. So that's really what I've been doing today. I'm hoping to get in the greenhouse and get some stuff sown as well. And see what I've got to do. Yeah, these are some that I'm going to go pot on now, because I'm going to take some of these up the pot. Got lots of runners. So obviously I've got them everywhere. But that's it really for now. I might be add on later if I do some sewing. Are you saying hello, Manny? Yes. You're talking? Are you talking? Ooh. You're talking? Between the kids and the dogs. Keep me busy, that's for sure. You're not coming up because you eat all my plants. Right, so I'm just going to put on some of these strawberry runners. So I've just got some Johnins number 2 in these. So I'm going to take my runner. Obviously this bit doesn't need on, because that's where it's run off from its mother plant. So it's got a nice root on it. It's got good growth. Where am I looking? There's the camera. So it's got good growth and it's got good root. So I'm just going to twizzle it in. And then I'm just going to top up with the compost. And I'm going to let that grow on a bit in here. I might decide to give these to somebody, or I might decide to plant them on, at the plot. The dogs are distracting me. Aren't you? Distracting me. So again, let's see what else. I've got another one. I've got a real big one here. It's actually 2. So look, as you can see, I thought it was 1, but it's not. It's 2 plants. It can actually be divided even further. Take off these old bits that don't need those now. And another plant. So it's got a real good root system on that one. You can trim that if you need to. I'm just going to pop it in as it is into a slightly larger pot. And so it's only a temporary pot in, because like I say, I'm either going to gift them, take them up the plot, or put them in some hanging baskets. I'm not sure yet, not decided. But as I was tidying and I wanted them moving, I thought, well, I'll do that job now. It's a bit spindly. That's got a weed growing with it. Oh no, actually, look. It actually has, you see, it's got a little strawberry on it. So I've no idea what time of year this strawberry thinks it is. But clearly, it thinks it's time to grow. Very bizarre, that one. So, that's a bigger one, so I need a bigger pot for that. Here's a nice one. So that's a nice little one. So I'm just going to put that on. They've got really good roots, and I don't do anything special with my strawberries. I leave them, I put straw around them once they start to grow, just so fruit don't rot. And then I leave that as a mulch. I let all the leaves stay on through winter to protect them. And that's all I do really. And then I clean them away. I've been growing strawberries for about 6-7 years now. We've always had a good crop, nearly a punnet a day in the summer. So, like I say, I don't do anything special with them. Never have done. And they just seem to grow. I think you obviously know what they're like. Weeds. My uncle calls them weeds. He always says they're weeds. I'll have to see if one day he'll let me come take you around his garden. I don't know if he will. He's a very private person, so maybe he won't. But he has the most amazing vegetable garden and flower garden you've ever seen. Absolutely lovely. Right, so there we go. These are our potted strawberries. So I thought I'd show you how easy it is. Literally cut them away once they've run, check they've got a good root, and then just pop them in a pot or resituate them. And that's it, you've got more and more strawberries. So I'll catch you all later. If I don't add anything on, remember to please to like and subscribe, and I will hopefully catch you soon at the plot. Bye.